Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the ace tanker battle of my IS-8. And I think this is a beautiful tank. Look at the rounded turret, it's a beautiful shape. And also the pike nose frontal armor like the IS-3. And it's also pretty quick. And I like that for tanks to be quick. It gives you more options to reach positions on the battlefield before the enemy does. And also you can quickly react on situations of the battlefield and change flanks, for example. And this is also very important for my playstyle. In this battle on Lakeville I decided to go to the city, because with faster tanks I usually go to the city. In the canyon you just lose too much speed and too much maneuverability, because there's a swampy area and you don't have many options. And we spotted my Chinese counterpart, the WZ-111, early on in the middle, and we already gave him a pretty bad day. And I skipped 30 seconds and resumed with the next scene. I reached the city and many of our tanks were already engaged in the lower part of the city, so I continued on this upper street and spotted the T-69 and 550 hit points. That was a very nasty hit. And I peeked out again and checked if he was still there, but no, he was not that stupid. And then I saw that our team was very much under pressure and was on the edge to lose all the tanks in town. So I went back and tried to assist them. And I first came across that Type 59. And luckily he was detracked and the IS rammed him. It's a very good move. And then the IS-3 showed me his side and he stopped and I could destroy him. Then I wanted to wait for an opportunity to destroy and go for that IS-3. But our Yak Panther was just going around the corner and took it. So that was my chance to blow up the IS-3. And I continued and wanted to keep up the pressure on the enemy and just went around the corner, which was not the smartest move. Received 2 hits in the same second from the Tiger P and the T-69. And that Tiger P actually gave me a pretty hard fight. You will see that. And just peeking around the corner again, and Tiger P penetrated me again. Well, that was not very well angled, and also Tiger P has 200mm of penetration, so this is entirely possible. But maybe he also shot gold ammunition. And then I went out again, he detracked me and killed my driver. And there he penetrated me again. Or maybe this guy was just skilled and know where to shoot. But I destroyed him anyway. I really did not expect that he did me pen 4 out of 4 times, so this was pretty surprising for me. Then there was still the T-69 alive, and I thought he was going for our artillery, or the Su-152. Artillery nearly hit me there, and I, how could I say that, became more aware that artillery was still in game. So I wanted to be more cautious, because GW Panther is very much able to destroy me with 1 hit. And another enemy tank was spotted in the middle, and I had a very nice line of fire on this Panther. Yep, and that was artillery splash damage. Luckily he missed me by a few meters. And wasn't there an Indian Panzer in the city? Oh yeah, there he is. And I thought he was sneaking up to me. but he hid behind the house. And I very late realized that the enemy panzer was shooting at our IS-3, which took the street beneath the lake through the middle of the map. Now I realized it and wanted to go for him, but I was still too cautious. He was aiming the other direction and I wanted to go into some sort of side-scraping position, but our artillery already destroyed him. And there was the next tank in the middle, and that was the Yak Panther. Very nice hit. And Yak Panther was destroyed by the Su-152, and that was also the last shot I fired in this battle. The IS-3 destroyed the GW Panther and the T-32 destroyed the AMX 12-ton. And then I saw the result screen with 1855 XP undoubled for a premium account and more than 5100 points of damage. And as always, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate all your comments. Thanks to all subscribers. Next video is coming soon, and bye bye.